Good evening, everyone. Have Otterbein taking on Governor State University here tonight. The last game of the regular season finale. Otterbein going to be starting on attack here on Haven. I believe this is Otterbein's map pick. Soda going to be locking in the Neon 2 easy on Killjoy. Leafy on the Waylay. Sorry, I forgot his name, new agent, but that's actually quite shocking. Leafy not typically going duelist. Nasty on Omen, and then Game TR on the Breach. Typically with Otterbein seeing a double initiator comp. But Leafy going to be on the duelist, rocking that double duelist. The starting lineup for the side of Governor State going to be Balake San on the Omen, Eggroll on Vice, Jet for Ghostly, Sage going to be playing Sage, and then MPU Pika on the Cypher. So actually a double Sentinel setup for Governor State University.
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there.
Taking a look at the ranks here. About gold to plat average for the side of Governor State. Diamond average for the side of Otterbein. Ghostly going to be the highest rank, going to be Ascendant 1 for the side of Governor State. You have Jet and Sage on this angle. On the Sheriff here. Blind gets off. Ghostly does get blind though. And we are actually POVing the wrong team. Otterbein not a member. Here they go dash backside, getting a nice headshot. Nasty also going to find a kill there.
Right there.
4v3 retake here. Probably the toughest site to retake on Haven. Bit of an attack-sided map here, especially once you're on site. But we got a nice crossfire with Game TR and 2 easy here. Omen playing for the Sympho. All going to be coming CT.
One enemy remaining.
2 easy goes unmarked and is able to find a double there. Nasty finish it off for the Omen on Omen violence. And Otterbein going to take the pistol round.
Improve.
Otterbein on their bye here. Yeah, I'm going to have a Bucky. There is one short that got caught up there. It's able to find one, but let's get the trade.
I'm out of here.
Leafy able to pick up that kill on the flank. Sheriff in hell does get tagged out. 2v2 left here on the spot.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shot there by Nasty. Great reaction time there.
Stay
Locked in with the blind.
Cover going out.
Not going to have any time left here in Game TR. I'm going
Child's
to finish off the round for Otterbein and going to be a team ace for Otterbein.
I hate waiting. Let's do
Everyone
this.
getting in on the action on their bonus. Or on their force round, excuse me, going to be heading into their bonus now. Otterbein 2-4 heading into this match. But Otterbein 2-4 heading into this regular season finale. Governor State 1-5. Governor State was able to win 2-0 over Cleary. And then Otterbein also winning over Cleary 2-0 and then having that 2-1 victory versus Ohio Wesleyan. Conversely, Governor State losing 1-2 to Ohio Wesleyan for their common opponents. And all of them losing to Messiah Lawrence Tech. Oh, and I forget what the last one is. In University of Mary Washington. That's who it is. But having a tech pause here. Should hopefully be able to get started soon here.
Right there.
And match timer is back on here, so we are good to go.
I'm ready.
Going to have the Neon sliding into garage here with the Bucky. Nasty also with the Bucky here. Line goes through. Thorns do slow down. The dash away, still able to find the kill with the Bucky. Is going to be able to pick up a Vandal now. Cypher is set up on C here, but is not on site. Otterbein with a great set execute there. Have several coming garage. No worries of flank on this round.
Go, go, go.
I'm running low.
Shocking.
Governor State needs to do something here. I opt to get a save in.
One enemy remaining.
Otterbein going to finish off the round up 3 members. Block A able to find Soda there. But Otterbein able to get out of that round with 3 Vandals and going to be in a great econ position. Governor State gonna be forced to save now.
I take what I want.
Nasty leading the way for Otterbein early in this match. 4-0-2 and Block A on the own.
Forever.
Leading the way for Governor State. Soda just going to be full W keying here.
I'm out of here. We're good.
Nice set up. A great shot there. Already in the smoke. Able to find 2. Will he push spawn?
Watch out. Go, go,
With
go.
that stun, probably end up a will.
Go, go.
Was able to find the stun. Is going to push the jet heaven now.
One enemy
Able to
remaining.
find 4. And he wants the ace, and 2AZ takes it. And I can imagine Soda's not thrilled
Gonna
about
have to
that.
teach their omen that there's nothing brave about hiding in the
Great round
shadows.
for Soda. Soda taking the top of the leaderboard after that 4K. Going to be 7-3 now. Cypher set up on C and garage here. Jet does get tagged up pretty heavy. JCM Soda able to find a kill on the Cypher, and they should have a relatively easy execute now.
Blinding.
Nasty with the jumping right click. Nasty with another nice shot. Going to be 3v2 now.
One enemy remaining.
2 great shots there from 2EZ. Able to find the double headshot. And Otterbein takes round 5. Timeout for Governor State. That 5th round, a very, very important round. So that 3rd round, both teams are on a bonus versus a bye round. Otterbein was able to take that, and that's a huge round for momentum. And then that round 5 is typically the round when the losing team is able to get their buy-in again. So it's their second full buy round, and when they lose that, it kind of destroys their econ. So as we see, Governor State going to be in a tough spot. Not going to be able to full buy. We'll see if they end up forcing or not. And look at their latency there. A lot of players running single digits. Taking a look at the leaderboards. Soda leading the way 8-4. Nasty right behind him 6-1. Too Easy also 6-1. Had that extra kill, taking the ace from Soda. Game TR 3-2. And Leafy 2-4 on the Waylay. Block A leading the way for Governor State 5-5. 3-5 for the Sage. 2-5 for the Jet. And 1-5 for Vice and Cypher. But we'll see what Governor State cooks up after this timeout.
Alarm bot out.
They are going to go Sheriff Light Shield across the board, so going to be on a save. Looks like they are going to play aggressive out of Garage here. Going to have a flash and Jet swing on the hatchet. Nice shot on a game TR for Ghostly. Otterbein going to be playing a man down, but not for long because Soda picks up a nice headshot on the block A. There are 3 people there. Good intel for Leafy. Was able to tag up one, lose a bit of HP for himself as well. Nasty on a tough angle here and is able to find the kill. Leafy watching grass here. He's going to spot out this Jet. Jet using knives in this round. Leafy with a lot of people against him. He's able to tag up the Jet.
Last player standing.
1v2 here for Nasty.
One
Finds
enemy.
one. Does not find the second. Jet so low. So we'll see what HP they're at.
Thrifty.
5 HP, and they get the Thrifty.
I could not have made that easier.
Nasty almost able to pull it off, but Governor State with a big important round there. So Otterbein now up 5-1. Looking like they're going to go for a standard A hit here. Breach going to stun off the A main angle. But Governor State have not been giving up Garage very easily at all. We'll see if Soda opts to go Garage this round. He will with the Judge. Was not able to dodge that stun. Was not able to find the trade either with that Judge.
Hitting the brakes.
This Jet is inserted in window here. They do have all ults available here. This round is still winnable. We'll see if they want to invest it. They do not have a turret for this flank. Oh, well, I guess they do. Turret is not watching this Waylay's back, though. I believe he is tucked behind that wall. Okay, we do have Too Easy covered it. So Otterbein just taking some time here. Omen does not have the spike, so not able to pull a late rotate. But Governor State has him pincered in here in A lobby. Governor State completely happy to just sit here and do nothing.
30 seconds left.
Otterbein's going to have to make a move here. He will start to walk up. Those flanks will start to
10
come
seconds
through.
left. Last player standing.
DP by
Strike
himself.
down A.
Governor State able to finish off the round well. Governor State picking up back-to-back rounds there. Otterbein still going to have plenty of
Need a
creds
drop.
to be able to buy here.
Thanks.
It's Too Easy. Be a good teammate and buy Leafy here. Leafy rocking the new skin here. Well, he did not see the jet up top.
Spike
And
down
Governor
mid.
State gonna take 2 early. You have the Omen ult to be able to retrieve the spike here. So we'll maybe get a timing mid. Probably not gonna be ready for that Omen. This Governor State respecting the Omen ult.
Last player standing.
They get a 2 for 1 there. And Nasty goes down. That'd be a good time for a timeout for Otterbein. They will mostly be able to buy here. Everyone but Too Easy, who generously fought for Leafy in the past round. Otterbein with 5 ults available. Looks like they are thinking about Waylay ulting A short here. So it does have Neon ult, so is essentially on a buy here.
Gotta go.
Off your feet!
They do breach ult. Leafy did not actually get Vice ulted there, so he's going to be able to
Don't
use
miss me
that.
too much.
Cypher is able to pick up Nasty on the flank.
Slowing them down.
You have JCM Soda with a timing here on flank. Game TR able to pick up 1, does get traded out. Are they all going to go main? Believe they missed both there. JCM Soda not approaching from the right angle, will not be able to see
Last
Spike
player
from there.
standing.
Does actually go down. That is going to be another round for Governor State, and that's going to be an ace for MPU
Ace.
Pika. Came from C, was able to find the flank kill on Nasty, and just took him down 1 by 1, as Waylay likes to say. We will have a timeout come for Otterbein. So Otterbein came out swinging here 5 rounds in a row, and then Governor State answering back with 4 rounds in a row for themselves. MPU Pika after that ace going to reclaim the leaderboard. 10-6 for him, 10-8 for JCM Soda. But Otterbein should be able to, mostly buy here. I mean, the tricky part about that round is Otterbein used Waylay and Breach ult, 2 incredible ults, especially for that B site. They kind of cover the whole site. And they use the Neon ult there as a kind of eco ultimate. And Governor State only investing the Vice ult there. They're going to be a great spot econ-wise, going to be able to last the rest of the half. But 3 rounds left in this half. Very interesting team comps, as Otterbein has a very attack-heavy comp, leaning much more neutral, but definitely attack-sided comp, and then Governor State with quite a defensive-sided comp, kind of that double duelist versus double sentinel setup. As we see a lot of teams in this tier 3 and tier 2 level kind of, go with a comp that favors their start side to just come out with a big lead. But ends up kind of negating itself as both teams opt to go for their favorite side. But Governor State with a great setup on defense.
Concussing!
Keeping Sentinels on A and C, and that B site really only being the easy side to take, but it is also the easiest to retake and the hardest to hold. Otterbein with a man up will slow things down now. Looks like Danny was cooking up default there. Shout out Coach Danny. Neon will have a timing here. As Otterbein starts to approach C, we will see this Neon
You
hopefully
should run.
swing out here. Game TR does go down, and with that KJ ult,
30
will
seconds
return.
left.
Oh, that's our KJ ult, excuse me.
Area's clear.
It should be able to get spiked down here. Gonna be able to get spiked down uncontested. Soda with a nice kill in heaven there. 2 coming CT, 1 coming heaven here. Check with that smoke.
1 enemy remaining.
Too easy with 2 kills. Gonna clean that one up. Kinda unlucky from Sky. A lot of teams typically play that cross from Hell to, I guess, Cubby would be what it's called. In that corner on A site, and they kind of just guessed wrong there. Typically, you do have 2 holding it, but with 3, they have 1 holding heaven, 1 holding flank, 1 holding CT. Able to get the job done, though. Governor State playing with 2 in short once again.
Gotta go. Thorns activated.
Now with Cypher Garage, could potentially have timing to go C, but with those trips, we'll definitely slow him down. See Leafy probably going to beat this wall. And Otterbein is moving towards C now. I mean A, excuse me.
30 seconds left.
Doing a thing.
Ooh, and Leafy with some bad timing there does get swung on that blind. They're going to be ready for this push. Going to have 2 back sight. Soda does pick up 1.
Go, go, go.
Only 10 seconds
10
left.
seconds
Will
left.
Breach have time to get the plant off? I am not sure. And he will not.
Blinding.
Governor State going to win with the time expiring.
Last round in the half.
Otterbein up 6 rounds to 5. Otterbein not going to be close to any ults here. 2 off that Neon. Governor State will be 1 off the Jet. We'll have that Cypher and Omen ult available. Otterbein Valorant taking on Kettering in map 2 on Haven. Went down and lost 13-11, but had a really strong start on Haven. Not exactly sure what's been different here on Haven this time around, but 2 for 2 trade there on the execute. Cypher ult is going to come out. I believe they heard that TP up to heaven.
Enemy remaining.
Concussing.
With it being the last round of the half, Governor State will have to push in here eventually. Be able to finish off the last kill. And Otterbein winning that half by 2 rounds, going to be up 7-5 here.
Switching sides.
at halftime. Looking at the leaderboard here, Soda 14 and 10 leading the way at that big 4K
Also delete my hard drive.
in round. I don't even know, 4 or 5 maybe. MPU Pika with that ace in round 6. Still going to be at the top of the leaderboard for Governor State at 11 and 9. So Otterbein, one sentinel here, going to have the Killjoy set up in garage, and they actually have 3 players in garage at the moment. But 10 seconds left. We'll see where they end up setting up. Okay, we'll take some of that util out of garage as we do have 2 people, and they're gonna flash out of here stun actually. Leafy with the recall, going to get some info there, not able to find a kill. You have JCM Soda in window. Oh, if he looks left mid, he will have quite the timing.
You blink. Smart move. Go, go, go.
Nice and slow now.
Otterbein up 5-2 members here on the pistol round in a really good spot. Just Omen and Jet here left. So we'll look to see Nasty work in towards A, but actually this is definitely the smarter play. Just playing with the numbers, playing his life. They are very happy to play a retake if they need to. And it looks like Governor State is going to go towards A. Going to have to check all these angles meticulously.
30 seconds left.
They do hear the plant go off on A site.
Spike planted.
Otterbein going to wait for all members to be able to get here.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Soda sliding in, not able to find that kill. Nasty TPing up top. Balake finding one, so it's a 3v2.
One enemy remaining.
Running low on time.
Last player
They
standing.
are able
Don't
to find a
interrupt
kill.
my work.
Bit of a sketchy round there for being up 5-2, but Otterbein able to pull it out and win the pistol round.
No, you don't deserve my invention. Don't die. If you
Going
need
to
help
pick up the
figuring out
3
how,
Chaos Sheriff here.
Turn out.
Once again, last game of the regular season for both teams in the NACE Premier Rust Belt Conference.
Placing alarm bot.
Both teams out of playoff contention, but pride on the line. And just to finish the season strong always feels good. Will be Leafy's last career game under Otterbein Valorant, graduating in the winter, so definitely want to send him out on a win.
Blinding.
MTR able to blind up a lot.
Trevor.
There are 4 people in garage. I believe he stunned 4 with that stun.
Perfect
Nice shot there
accuracy.
from Too Easy. Nasty does get dinged.
Spike
But he's
down
gonna have
mid.
that regen shield from Soda
There.
with the Outlaw. Is able to find one.
One enemy remaining.
That knowledge should take on Vice. That's gonna be a flawless on their buy round. They do lose some shield, but with those regen shields, still gonna be able to have 25 shield. Timeout for Governor State coming out here. As I mentioned, that third round and a half, super important round for Governor State here, as they're going to be on a full buy versus a bonus. So if Governor State wants to stay in this one, essential round to win for them. No one past 5 charge on their ult. Don't have to worry about that. We have Outlaw, Vandal, 2 Spectres, and a Bulldog for the side of Otterbein, and then rifles across the board for Governor State. They seem to be posturing toward the A site here. So we do have the Sentinel, Lone Sentinel for Otterbein, going to be mostly set up in this B2 garage. We'll see what Otterbein decides to do for their bonus here. Typically, some teams will go for some sort of aggressive play to try and even out the numbers. But with this Governor State timeout, Otterbein going to have the opportunity to cook something up of their own. A lot of times we'll see Breach go for that stun on A lobby. But Neon going to be on this angle with an Outlaw. Just not able to tag the Jet there.
I'm out of here.
Nasty on an off angle here.
Shadows traveling.
That Cam will spot it. Is he able to tag off the Vice? And JCM Soda not able to sneak out of that one.
Spike planted.
Spike goes down. 5v4 retake. Very tough site to retake here. Especially with all members coming CT. Helps a little bit when you got one flank. Relay and 2
Last
easy go
player
down here.
standing.
Chip able to pick up 1. And they hear him up in heaven. Does get tagged up pretty heavy. It's likely going to want to dodge the spike here for the extra creds. As he will just end up jumping off and dying. Big round there for Governor State. Able to keep themselves in this game. 9-6 in Otterbain's favor now.
Get out of my way.
Governor State will be posturing towards A once again. That is a smoke we don't see typically.
Cover going out.
Typically you'll see those smokes reserved for the CT in heaven.
Cover going out.
Nasty, not gonna shoot that cam. See this not get spotted out. Is able to find
Spike
the
down
target.
A.
Is able to TP out as well. Leafy picking up 1 on the Cypher.
One enemy remaining.
Too easy, down 2, and Leafy able to finish it off.
Don't miss me too much.
Too easy, now fighting for that top frag spot. Otterbein up 10-6 now.
Watch me.
And Soda with ult. Not going to need to buy in this round.
Concussing! Clearing out! Shadows traveling.
Omen does go down.
Spike
Wow, Otterbein
down
able to
mid.
find the spike here.
Hitting the brakes.
Game 2 are able to find 1 spike still. Does actually get caught. Game 2 are able to find a full bang
Spike
there.
planted.
All three members of Otterbein coming flank. Yeah, it does go down on that entry.
One enemy remaining.
Three out! My ult's ready.
2v1 here. Game TR with the 4K. Otterbein gonna go up 11-6. Big round for them there. It's Governor State going to have a tough time getting a full buy in here, and they are gonna have to buy for next for that last round.
Keep up.
Yeah, I'm going to be down here with the judge. Does have ult available as well. With that smoke coming out, can't assume that Governor State is going A here.
Go away. Sky's
Able to
falling.
find two there. Realizes that they do not have guns.
I know exactly where you are.
Cypher able to pick up a big kill on Nasty. Is going to be able to get the Cypher ult with that. Otterbein with the KJ ult going to decide to play off stage here.
Spike planted.
Initiated.
Right there.
Last player standing.
Hot one.
Wow.
The eyes are down.
Is able to get the trade 2-for-1. Smart play by the Cypher there. Does hang around for that last second. They have to push this Omen, and it's not able to find the kill, so going to be in a pretty bad spot.
One enemy remaining.
Imagine
They
if I
do not
died
have time
right
to get
now.
this defuse off. Governor
can
State
trust
able
my
to find the
boss.
Thrifty.
Only malfunctioned that one
Not a
time,
true
and
Thrifty,
honestly,
but
she won't miss
are
that
able to win the
finger.
round on a half buy.
Placing alarm bot.
7-11 here. Otterbein with the lead. So they're actually going to have the op here, as Smoke will negate any early pick most likely, unless he gets a shot through the smoke here. Just pretty possible. Is actually going to push through the smoke to be able to get that angle, but not going to work out. Does go down.
Traveling.
And Otterbein with breach ult available. Could opt to play retake and play this 5v4 retake with the breach ult. And that looks like that's what the plan is.
Spike planted.
We'll have the melee ult as well. Nice
right
ult
back.
in return.
One
He's able to
enemy
find that kill
remaining.
with the classic. Otterbein with a great retake there with the breach ult and waylay ult makes it incredibly difficult to hold that site. Device ult in response does some, but not enough.
Match point.
Where is the merch tab? We got some exciting news coming on that front, but no spoilers. But hopefully by the spring we will have something up for you guys. But getting ready for that. But yeah, that's all I'll say on that front. But Otterbein up 12-7 here on game point, not match point, just game point. 0-0 in this best of 3 series. 2 people inserted in this kind of lurk position, but Otterbein is ready for it as they did hear some shots go off. Governor State is actually going to be moving towards B now. Nice, let's get tagged up through the wall there.
Trevor!
Breach able to find that stun on 3 to give Levy the solo kill there. And too easy in a great spot here. I don't think they're going to be ready for this.
30 seconds left.
Not.
Enemy.
Spike
He's
planted.
able to find 2. 5v2 now.
1 enemy remaining.
And Otterbein able to finish it off and take game 1 with a score of 13-7.
Defenders win.
Great game for Otterbein. I believe that is their map pick, but we will be back shortly for game 2. Welcome back to Game 2 of Otterbein vs. Governor State. Regular season finale here. Otterbein looking to improve to 3-4 on the year. So Overwatch last night, getting a 3-1 win over Cleary to improve to 3-4 and finish the season on a 3-game win streak. So great to see from them. Unfortunately, Valorant here going to fall short of playoffs regardless of the outcome of this match, but you know, would be great to finish in that 3-4 spot just below 500. Had a great game against Kettering last night, just weren't able to pull it out. But back to this Governor State game, going to be heading to Governor State's map pick of Ascent, which was actually, for most of the season, Otterbein's map pick. So Otterbein very comfortable on this map. Going to see a lot more familiar picks out of the side of Otterbein. Going to have Game TR on his patented Sova. Omen for Nasty. Leafy back off the duelist roll. Didn't go super well for him last game. Going to be on KO this map. And then JCM Soda on the Jet and Too Easy on Killjoy. Otterbein going to be starting on defense. With Governor State getting the map choice, Otterbein does get to pick their side first, and this is a very heavy defensive side of map, even with the double initiator. Will bode well for them. And Governor State going from double sentinel to double duelist here. MPU Pika on the Cypher last round, going to be on the ISO now. Seemed to be a standout player for them. Did have that ace in game 1.
Here.
Otterbein taking a lot of control in mid here, but GameTR will now realize they are coming A. Nasty able to find that kill with the switch. It's going to be a 5v4 retake here on the pistol round.
Spike
2 coming
planted.
from flank, 2 from CT, and 1 from tree here. GameTR able to find the trade for Too Easy. Leafy does go down.
One
Soda
enemy
at 2
remaining.
HP. GameTR with the 3K.
Thanks.
Soda will unwillingly
You failed.
give up that
No.
ult orb to GameTR.
Scanning ahead.
Otterbein with another win in the pistol round. 3-0 in pistol rounds in this set.
Scanning ahead.
JCM Soda finding a nice pick there. Otterbein doing a great job of keeping this mid control.
Spike
Nasty
down,
finding another
mid.
one. Spike will be down in mid.
Cover
Stay
going
with
out.
main control on both sides.
Spike here.
Nasty likely gonna find contact from tiles here.
Cover going out.
The timing is impeccable on that reload. Get to find that kill. So they not
One
find that
enemy
one.
remaining.
Believe he does get the trade.
Revealing area. There they are.
GameTR getting ISO nice and low there.
30 seconds left.
That shield will prevent the death from the Marshall. A 3v1 retake here.
Spike planted.
Nice. So was able to pick up the Guardian, but not able to do much with it. And Otterbein will win their force round in round 2 and go up 2-0 here in game 2. Crucial third round, as we've talked about it twice in this series. But Otterbein going to be on their bonus.
Quick peeks now.
That knife is not going to catch anyone, and that's going to be tough. That knife is going to catch 2.
Can't use that.
Bomb grenade out.
Being
Target
nasty,
destroyed.
both going down
Bomb
through the
grenade
smoke.
out.
5v2 retake for Otterbein. There was a little bit of damage done to 3 players.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Game 2 last alive.
Take a
Nice
knock.
shot there on the Sheriff. Good crosshair placement. Does get double flash. They actually don't push with that flash though. Don't believe he made any noise. Okay, well thinking he's coming from mid.
Revealing area.
Dart does get shot out, so not gonna have much info there. Game TR will need to die to the spike here for the extra creds.
There we go. Finally cracking their code.
So Governor State gonna bring 3 rifles with them into this next round. Be able to buy the other 2. Governor State really just kind of been going for main control.
Scanning
Haven't
ahead.
been doing much in mid.
It's you and me.
We do have an ice log come out here. NACE able to win it
My
even with
ultimate
the
is
shield.
ready.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
1v2 here. Both members super low.
Spike planted.
Too easy. 2v1. We'll take some damage from Molly. He's going to regen with the shield.
Target out.
A nice shot there from the Jet. He's going to pre-fire that and able to find the kill. Governor State going to tie this one up 2-2. Otterbein going to have sheriffs across the board here.
Placing sentry. Alarm bot out.
With that KO ult, Otterbein does have a lighter hold on B. And that KO ult going to turn off that util.
Shutting them down.
Wasn't totally sure if we were going to get the knife across the map, some sort of lineup there, but the knife is going to find a omen in B, and here comes the KO ult. Maybe a Sova ult for Game TR is able to find the KO, but he isn't ult and going to get rebooted.
Yeah.
JCM Soda and Too Easy go down. Game TR also going down there. If you're not able to find the shot there.
Spike planted.
Flashbang.
NACE does have a rifle here.
Last player standing.
1v3 for Leafy. Maybe gonna look for some exit frags here.
Flash.
He is not able to do so. So Governor State goes up 3-2. Sage leading the way 7-2 on that KO. That KO was crucial in that round, and De Silva unfortunately only taking out the one member with the revive with that KO. And they're looking towards A again, so we'll see if Otterbein is able to switch up their A defense, because they have been so far pretty darn good on A site, even with that KJ util. That knife that Governor State likes to throw out will tag this KJ and turn off all that util. So gotta keep a lookout for that. And actually switches left. Let's go for the stairs knife, as that's where KJ's usually standing. So actually probably a good read there. Run too easy. So we'll get the Omen ult in the boathouse, and with that, it will start sprinting away. Governor State taking mid control here. Can still hit either side.
Night night.
Nice shot by Soda. You do have Omen ult available with Spike. Might show presence A and go back B. Ooh, and Too Easy gets timing up here in the tree.
That's 30 seconds left.
Your fault, my ult.
Soda with great reaction time there. Find that insert lurk. Too Easy able to heal up here.
Spike planted.
5v2.
One enemy remaining.
Leafy able to pick up one. Leafy able to pick up two. And that is going to be the round for Otterbein. So Otterbein able to tie it up 3-3 in game 2 here. Trying to figure out who they should give this ult toward to. Should definitely be Too Easy.
Flawless.
Enemies close. Eyes
And
up.
Game TR threatening with the shock dart with the 5 HP there. And that'll trigger a timeout from Governor State. But taking a look at the leaderboard here, Game TR leading the way 6-3-3, Nasty 6-4-4, Leafy 4-3, Too Easy 3-4, and Soda 3-4. So pretty even across the board for Otterbein. On the flip side, Governor State with a more dispersed KDA, Sage 7-3 on that KO, 5-4 on the Jet, 4-6 for the ISO, 1-4 for Balake on the Omen, and then 1-5 for Eggroll on the KJ. Econ wise here, both teams gonna have plenty of creds to be able to fool by. But we'll see what Governor State decides to cook up here. See if they go back to that B hit that's been working pretty well for them. If they go back to a default, probably should be looking for a bit more mid control. Rest of the week for Otterbein Esports got
Placing alarm
Rainbow
bot.
Six taking on Illinois State at 8 p.m. tomorrow night for Midwest R6.
Turret
We
out.
have a couple more weeks of the regular season, and we'll be heading into playoffs for ECAC and Midwest R6.
Suppressing.
Knife will not catch anyone there. Tag up the ISO with the molly, but not get much else. And Otterbein have been 0 for something, 0 for 3 or 4 on these A site takes.
Spike planted.
That KGL here might be a different story on this retake, but it's going to be tough.
Shadows traveling.
Soda able to pick up one. Soda not able to find the sliver at the top of the head on Massey going for some damage on that wall bang. Easy tagging up a couple here. Is able to find one. KGR pushed out a smoke at the perfect time with that Omen blind and able to find a 3K. 4-game TR going to push him up to 9-3. And Otterbein with a great retake there. He's down 5v4 and comes out on top 3-0. Otterbein going to reclaim the lead here and go 4-3 in game 2.
Out of charges.
Otterbein with the KJ and KO.
Alarm
Gonna
bot
have to
out.
worry a lot less about that B retake. JCM Soda with the odd. He's
Enemy
gonna find
kill.
that one after too easy, or game TR, excuse me, with the crazy Sova lineup and the crazy kill through the smoke.
Take flight.
Otterbein gonna be up
Kill
5
my
members
bot.
to 3. Going to get that intel there. Leafy able to find
Spike
that kill.
down mid. One enemy
Got
remaining. Team ace.
The team ace for Otterbein. Kills all around for Otterbein as they go 5-3 now. Great round. Starting off with that nice op shot from Soda. Leafy getting in on the flank there, taking some space in B main. Governor State setting up for a hit here. So they will have the KJ ult. Be 2 off KO ult. But that KJ ult really good in that A main cubby. Covers a lot of space.
Get out of my way.
MTR will hear him sprinting.
My ult is ready.
He's able to
Cannot
find
use
one.
that.
Jet able to find one with the knife for Governor State.
Revealing area. Found them.
He's able to find one with the dart. Find several actually. KO for a retake 4v3 here for Otterbein. Gonna have 3 coming from heaven.
Deploy.
Just broke that door. Drone gonna go out, spot several.
One enemy remaining.
I should be able to get the KO reset here. KO does go down once again. Does give him intel on where this last member is though.
Alarm bot down. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
44 seconds here. That'd be crazy if they just rip a killjoy all here.
Thirty
I'd
seconds
love
left.
to see it. "22 seconds. But with that spike down, not a whole lot this KJ can do. And a great shot there
I
from
was the
Too
smarter
Easy.
one.
That is a tough shot to hit.
I have extra money if anyone needs. Need a drop. Thanks.
Would eventually like to see these, love to see these shock darts find a kill here for game TR. Will not see it this round though. Op watching tiles here. We'll have one swing. Just not able to find it. We'll have dash, but can kind of repeat. Legs one. Able to find the shield. Leafy should be good for 2 here. Good for 3 actually. Great play there
Spike
by
down
Leafy.
B.
And is going for more. We'll have ISO swinging. We'll be blind. A great turnaround and shot there by the ISO. Kinda gotta go for it after that 3K. And Soda needs to put down the op.
One enemy remaining.
We'll just end up
Spike
using the
planted.
maps here.
Last player standing.
It's you and me.
And just goes for the ISO ult.
Thrifty.
Game TR gets crouch sprayed there. And that's going to be a thrifty for Governor State. The crouch spray is brutal.
Placing alarm
No,
bot.
if that ISO was on Otterbein's team, they'd be doing push-ups after this game. Otterbein up 6-4 here on Ascent defense. And definitely a defensive sided map, so this is actually not the best spot for Otterbein to be in.
You should run.
Not able to find a kill with that up. KJL, Omen ult. We'll just end up giving that one up. We'll take a peek real quick what they have for retake. They do have
Spike
KJL, so
planted.
they're going to want to maintain tree control for this ult right here. This covers so much. Don't believe they have many members making sure this KJL actually stays up though. Okay, Nasty. A big kill there. Really needs that one. And all players in hell here for Governor State.
Stealing sight. Cover going out.
One enemy remaining.
Great TP for Nasty. Does run out of bullets though.
Last round before the switch.
That smoke probably wants to go down on the spike, but with that TP across, makes a lot of sense to put the smoke there. Let's go, Cards. Otterbein, last round in the half here. Would love to get to that 8-4 mark. Ooh, and that Jet top mid is going to be able to find that kill.
Bomb grenade out.
So 4v3 here. They do have that KO ult available as well, which will definitely be used in this final round of the half. Game TR gonna be playing in hell here. Or not hell, wine, excuse me. Ghostly able to find that kill with the op that picks up.
You are powerless.
There goes the KO ult. Able to find KJ. 5v2 here. But Otterbein does just have to go for it. Game TR looking for the time.
Last
Is able to
player
find one.
standing.
Is able to find
30
two.
seconds left.
30
Spike
seconds
down
left. Plenty
A.
of time for them to get the plant off still.
Revealing area.
Does probably want to get out of wine here.
Sounds
Doesn't want to get stuck in that corner against 4 people. Especially with all that util.
Spike planted.
Swings just a tad wide. Exposes himself to 2 players there, and it's going to lose that round. Otterbein
Switching sides.
finishing the half up 7-5. Arguably even half there, considering the defensive side of the map. During this halftime, we'll take a quick break for the Otterbein Athletics update. Men's soccer taking on number 20 Ohio Northern. 55 left in the second half and down 1-0. But big game for OAC men's soccer. But hopefully after this game, we'll be able to head over there and see how it ends up going. Big World Cup and Ted Lasso fan over here. The knife will catch 4. Ghostly able to find a nice shot there, and we are on Governor's POV for a split second there. Gonna have Jet with the smoke and dash on the site. Bit of mayhem here, not many shots landing.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Governor State able to find their first pistol round win in the half. Taking a quick peek at the leaderboard here. James, you are 19-9 here. The rest of Otterbein fighting to be above 500. Little drone in here. Dead dash into me. Otterbein, a great sight take there on their eco game. TR able to find one. Great shots there by Too Easy with the classic. 3v3 now. Game TR is going to have a time, man. I don't believe they know.
Last player standing.
This game TR left. Tags up this KJ, and the KJ is... Oh, never mind. The KJ is going to be kind of low, but not super low. Going to be tied up 7-7 here.
Turn out. Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Otterbein looking for the speed hit here. They do have ISO cross. Check it. Running stinger. Not going to work out this time, as it does a lot of the time. Otterbein in. Going to be able to get spiked down here. 5v4 retake.
Oh, I double stabbed.
Governor State might be able to pick up that Vandal. We'll see. They are going to go for it.
One enemy remaining.
3v1 here. Jet with rifle in hand now. But Too Easy going for quite a risky play there. You know, kind of pushing after they have sight. Going to give him a rifle most likely. But was able to pick up 2 and kind of make up for the macro with the micro. Otterbein will look to try and take this gun. Shock Dart going to help out and be able to finish it off. And they get through this round with 3 rifles left. Going to be up 8-7 now. Governor State going to utilize their timeout. Taking a look at the Val tracker pulled up here on the side. Game TR with the 2KD, 35% headshot percentage. Leafy with a 40% headshot percentage. Nasty with 60%. Bringing that R6 aim over to the Valorant team. Man, there's so many stats here. It's like overwhelming. But anyways, Otterbein up 8-7 here. We'll see what Governor State ends up pulling out here, if there's any tricks they got up their sleeve coming out of this timeout. Otterbein looking to get mid control here, going for a little bit of a default.
Shutting them down. One suppressed.
We'll knife the ISO there. Otterbein able to get up through mid here. As all of them get past that jet. They do have a crossfire and spawn. A lot of times Otterbein do like to push spawn here, but just gonna end up going straight to sight. Call here for Otterbein. JCM Soda picking up 2 there. JCM Soda will hold this angle. It's worked out for him twice. Will it work a third time? Game TR does go down. Does get the yoink, but gets Phantom.
One enemy remaining.
1v1
Last
now.
player standing.
Does have ult and a great shot there from Nasty, able to clean up that round. Super low health against a rifle. Needed the one-shot headshot and was able to find it. So Otterbein, after that timeout from Governor State, able to take the round and be up 9-7 now.
You should run.
DJ ult before Otterbein comes up.
Flashbang.
Yeah, flash, smoke dash, on site. Able to find one with the knives.
Spike planted. Scatter.
3v3 here. JJ pushes on the reload, able to find it. Do have info on that. Do not have info on
Last
my
player standing. One enemy remaining.
Blinding.
Does blind him and Nasty with another clutch. That is the second time that Governor State has stayed through that cage hole for the suppress and able to find a kill there. Something to look out for if that situation comes up again. Otterbein going to have the KOL, Silva ult, and knives available for the jet. And Governor State going to have that KJ ult available. So we will likely just see a KO here.
Get out of my way.
Blocks away.
If you're able to find the kill on stairs. Actually push their spawn, able to find another. He'll probably not be
One
pushing their
enemy
spawn, but
remaining.
he's getting the kills anyways.
Flawless.
Only reason I say that is because he does have the revive. But Otterbein able to get the flawless with KO. Governor State gonna be one off the ISO, one off the KO, one off the Omen. And Otterbein just going to have the Silva ult available likely won't reach many ults for the rest of the half. Otterbein 2 rounds away from taking this set 2-0. Looking to finish off the season strong. Like I said, crazy to think, but he's Leafy's last game as Cardinal here. And highly likely last game for competitive Valorant. Probably no future in Tier 1, unfortunately.
Blocking sight.
But looking to help him go out on a high note. PUP got able to find 2 there. 5v3 retake, and with that KJ, it's going to be very tough for Otterbein.
One down.
So able to find that kill.
Last player standing.
And Soda likely to go down here. Governor State gonna pick up this round.
Thanks.
Thrifty.
How about I only bring
That's
a
gonna be a
ruler
thrifty
next
for
time?
Governor State, keeping them in this game.
Placing sentry. Bot coming back.
Otterbein going for default here. Have this KJ set up on B with the KO. And then playing mid. Do have 2 people in that smoke. Nasty's able to find one of them. You see that jet and tree. Game TR will advance through A main here. Spike will go down. 5-4 retake in Otterbein's favor. They do have Soda on the late board. Now.
One enemy
Shot.
remaining.
Nasty with another great shot. Gonna have a 3K for himself. We'll see if Omen decides to save here. 4K. And GameTR accidentally
Match
ults.
point.
Bit of a misclick there. But Otterbein gonna be up 12-8.
Placing sentry.
Otterbein lurking up. Heading towards tree here. Able to find that one. Otterbein gonna be able to take site here, up 4-3. Do have Omen ult available if they want to reposition. In a pretty good spot though. Leafy having 2 people swinging at the same time, it will go down.
One enemy remaining.
Nasty and Game TR picking up 1. 2v1 here. Otterbein
Attackers
going to win their season finale. 2-0 over Governor State. And that will do it for us here tonight in the booth. We will see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock for Rainbow Six.